devil Satan. Strategy blon devil Satan. Strategy meaning osem the way emi by walk. How emi by walk. It's his working plan. Right? It's really been implied inside on this plan name where God emi give him. Devil and who's that? Satan. Me interested on this two plan names, so me look up. I looked up in the dictionary. One of the nice, easy dictionary, this advanced, all right, advanced learners dictionary. Students, high school students have used it, all right, and you can look him inside on this advanced learners dictionary. And I am describe him good through this two names, yeah, devil and Satan, all right. Now inside the devil, another word I'm using is demons, all right. Devil means demons. Now you may say demons walk blow demons and blow one. Make him old man come up one. Lonlonia. Alright? Or Embekamna. Or some Pauli Molia. And so really demons work with our minds. Demons are to work our minds. And so time you will start on look more into this plan, work on demons, you may look in plenty activities on demons. All right? How demons work or paulim tintin on people. And, you don't have to go a long way to see what is happening inside the communities Blayumi. All right? Inside the community Blayumi. So the work of the demon is, firstly, to take control of the mind. Once we take control of the mind, now, finish. Good platintin, over. I'm finished. All get a kind foul tintin. All get a, dangerous tintin. We can walk him. We can walk him. Even to create risk. It will not apply as well. Good line where you may stop too. And they can become risk inside the community. Because when they take hold of the knife, only by tinimos you enemy blow, only by come the one. They will really come and stab you here. Or they can do anything where only like law walking. Because demon is now taking possession of the mind-blown people. Or a person. And so one of those aim where devil and me walk him, try him, take control of the minds of the people is, increase of, introduction of drugs inside the communities. Increase of taking drugs inside the communities. Hey, once upon a time, drug was a strange thing. Even taking alcohol, Lontinia, was only for the adults. When I was a child growing up, only have a talk of them. All legally picking in, only no can go on pub, all right? And further, it's only to be taken in the night or evenings, all right, late evenings. But today, I tell you, I'm only sleep, get up one time this today. You understand what I am saying? I mean, something, something new play, something you can find him outside where devil is working now to take in control of people's minds. Demonic forces are becoming very, very obvious today. As you may walk or look him, people are being controlled by the demonic forces that is surrounding the environment today. No wonder, Ephesians, Paul, let me talk also, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers, now all these forces where we stop inside the dark world, let me talk. Oh yes. So people belong God here today. Me walk on as me talk, just one night presentation. Me not been emphasizing little more on this plan. But it's something that you and I need to know the risk and the dangers and the environment in which we are living today. No wonder, Revelation 14, and we walk on, give him us, after introducing the people of God, verses 1 to 5, and then after giving them mission or commission or work for the people of God living at this time, and we now describe him, the harvest of the earth is ready, and we talk, and it's ready for harvesting. You look in the third part, Revelation 14, and we describe the harvest of the world is ready. All right, harvest of the world is ready. World, meaning also passing on this ground, and we ready for harvesting, meaning, and we come up reach the maturity now, And that's the time in which we are living in today. And that is clearly seen in the activities of the demonic forces that are almost capturing, almost making us become very, very scared to live in the communities today. And not only this, but again, you may look him on activities, one we call him saguma pasin, spiritualism. Spiritualism too, again, is becoming very, very powerful instrument, devil Satan. Oh yes, everywhere. He got this spiritualism, saguma pasin, walk along, come up, place clear now. Yeah, I think I've shared this experience. Me walk around him. Late training on Bautama. That was 2009 and 10. All right? 2009, 10, me walk around him this late training on Bautama. And me graduate him about 24. First intake, first year. Graduate about 24. Second intake, and me go on top on 80 plus. 80 plus. Now third intake, me like walking me, no got. There was administration change, so me plan not being continuing this training. But those trained lay people, me proud to talk awesome, they are now active volunteer Bible workers right now inside on Central Papua Conference. And they are the ones who walk on rural areas too today. And more this line when me training more on 2 year period. Yeah. I think 1 or 2 might stop around on here. All right? Because people are training more purposely to go into unreached areas, unreached villages, and local churches in the vicinity or in the district where all stop will coordinate and supporting those volunteer or Bible workers inside on district altogether. Oh yes. And it became very, very powerful tool on reach out to the unentered villages inside the central province. And so during that time, going down from Bautamana or from Tubusere, going down that way, right down to Amazon Bay, all right, we were still concentrating on already existing district and villages. And many of those districts only still got plenty villages where church may not go inside yet. So what we did was, local churches, please make recommendations. All young people or active lay can be used by your church, and you monitor them, you look after them as only go into those villages where church may not go inside yet. And we taught them skills, how long go inside. Friendship evangelism, youth evangelism, cross-cultural ministry. Those are areas where people walk to school more so that when they are going inside, these are new villages here, unentered villages, and they became very, very successful as only walk go inside. And Sampla second intake and Plantilon, Gulf too only been come. I think about 18, 19 of them only been come. And they were trained and they went back again. All this line, they start to go into those unentered villages and start, establishing presence beyond SDA church in those villages here. And it was very, very successful. And at that time too, I'm good. On this time too, what was happening was the TNO blon Central Papua mission at that time. Central Papua mission at that time was about 800, between 800 to almost 900,000 operational budget. All right, at that time. But as soon as this program came on, TNO started on jump here. Jump from 8 to 900,000 to about, I think it's about 7-8 million here. All right? Sorry, a correction. It could be around 10, 11 million around there. But as soon as this program came on, it started to jump by 3 millions here. 3 millions. So from 10 to 13 million, 13 million to 16 million, 16 million to 19 million. Nami woklo ko antapo semia. And by the time this second intakes only go out, the TNO blon whole conference blow yumia, emi go antaplon 21 million operational budget. Now, Mr. Aplon office on this time, so I know exactly what was happening at that time. But as soon as the program stopped, again, start long go down again. Start long go down again. And that's until Minasabe, what is happening now. All right? But, it is Osamimitokia. Spiritual indicator, TNO, if TNO is the spiritual indicator, interest from God is that we must reach out. We must be concerned. One time, people where God walk along Kisimoli come into the church so that these people can be maintained, sustained, now only can stop strong along behind him, Jesus. But as soon as people walk along run him, this training along Bautama, now people walk along graduate him, right, the first intake and second intake, me receive him. Some can talk save me come down on Sogeria. Now I'm all this line, I'm all line blow me. All right? All families blow me and all stable on Sogeria. Sitting on dam and going backward also me go on also this plahap. So all Salim talk he come down. All he talk also. Pastor Vetali, you must save all talk also. Me talk one. You must serve. You walk lo graduate him. You walk lo graduate him. Right? The workman belong God. You graduate him 20. We are graduating 200. Let me talk. Let me only talk also. 200 sorcerers. 200 devilish people. Only like compete against, all right, the growth and expansion of the work of God inside Lon. Central Papua Conference and PNG as well, UPNG as well. Yeah. Now it talk us, and we are graduating more than 200. Let me talk. 200. Now I was able to ask. Now who said all this line only come here? Are they from Central Province? Named the pastor. These are from right around Papua New Guinea, right around Papua New Guinea. Only walk lo come lo train here. And these are young people here. Young people, not adult, young people were going out there to train here. As young as 12, 13, 14 years old, they were going out there to be trained to become devilish inside the community. So that only by Paulim Tintin blond people here. Oh yes. And as I speak today, the population of all this line too has been growing rapidly. All right? Trying to destroy the community of people inside Papua New Guinea as well. And so demonic forces are becoming an issue inside Papua New Guinea today. And you hear him plenty. Only talk plenty long, sorcery killings, all this plan. The government is concerned about this plan. Mia only been trained on taplon Sogeria. Oh yes. Only trained on taplon Sogeria, and they went everywhere on Papua New Guinea. Oh yes. Plantilon Eastern Highlands only come only talk. Plantilon Simbu only come only talk. Plantilon enga oli kam oli to. Me talk, wow. So you plan like karamapim whole Papua New Guinea. Now me talking about, we're going to challenge each other. Me talking all here. And don't be surprised. Suppose you play one by one, you play by die, or 2 by 2s, or 3 by 3s, you play walk or die. Right? Because God, allow you play on survive. And so, what I am telling you is what is happening inside Lon communities Bloyumi in Papua New Guinea today. Demonic forces are increasing rapidly and is taking over the lives of especially our young people. Not only through on this kind training, saguma passing, only go out here, but only walk or use him, drug here. Only use him smoke, only use him beer, wine, alcohol, on trying to take control of the minds of the people, and only come up long now. Only by start on walking all this kind power passing inside on communities. You know, I want to tell you, late evening, you try to drive go down on Hiritano Highway. I'm not telling you to drive go down, but I mean walk lo talking you that's all. Me been travel on that way quite a number of times, Pinis. You know, late evenings. Because long display time, display time me running, display training long about time. I was also coordinating them, monitoring them long place where all stop. So I have to travel personally. Go na sleep na stop one time all 2-3 days. Every volunteer missionaries out there, I visited them, I stayed with them, I slept with them, I walked with them, I experienced him, and be able to tell them exactly what to do. Time me look him environment. The kind of environmental stuff, I have to provide some kind of guide. Some kind of guide. You walk him also, and look him. How by you handling these situations? You know, that's how I did on display time. And so that role, pressuring me have to travel late evenings, going down that way number of times. And I tell you what, these people, only drug, Pauline, Tintin, Gloria, only walk or sleep, number on road or same. Now you go, now you stop, I'm only by come now. Time you look in one, but because you can't run over them. You have to stop to say, please, can you clear? You know, so time only clear now, you must drive past. You know, what is? You know, they recognize and respect the church vehicles and church people. Devil recognizes God's people. And he still recognizes. Also made me recognize him, all right? Also made me recognize him, Paul and Silas on this plateau. All right? Demons still recognize God's faithful people. And so time me go na me stop here. All he come na me just wind him windscreen go down lig na me by talking all. Hey, me go down lo visit him. Apanay pina. Me by Guantaplon, Veifa na all this plan make villages. Oh, sorry, you pastor? Yes, please, come, pass through. And that's how me walk lo pass through on display. Oh yes, they still can recognize and respect the faithful people of God, and so that's how me looking awesome. These places are really infested by the demons. You don't travel there by night, and by all stopping me. Time you stop here only by come one time. All hold up things homemade guns or axe or spear or bunara only by come now. Come on, wind him window down, and then only by trying to threaten him you also. This is happening. And of course, the highway, once upon a time, this has been practiced before. Held up has been a practice before. But I believe today, because of the presence of the Seventh-day Adventist Christian na churches, where especially towards Magi Highway na Golsemia, all right? By you looking Mosem, Seventh-day Adventist, the presence is now in every villages, and so as a result, this practice will hold up to when we walk along, go down, finish. And we not finish, maybe there's one or two and we walk along, pop up here and there, but you may know how implanted hold up along that way today. But in areas where Seventh-day Adventist churches are, quite minimal, quite small, you by looking at them, this passing too, and still stop. All right, and still stop because devil is now controlling one minds of people to disturb and destroy them. Yeah. Oh yes, and demons. Yeah, devil is using demonic forces today to try and disturb the church of God today. Yeah. And if you and I are not careful, if you and I are not committed, if you and I are not faithful one time, God, and these demons are there to destroy us. Now they can easily drive us away from faith that we hold dear, long accepting Jesus, long follow him here. So, it's a very, very important. You may need to look up this strategy on devil Satan. Devil Satan. His name is called Devil and Satan. Now, he is also called Satan. Yeah, Satan. The word Satan means what? Deceiver. All right? The word Satan means the deceiver. Man, when we walk lo giamani. And for a person to be deceived, you not can go clean, natokosem, me desplamania, no God. You have to hide behind something good so that you will con desplamano, desplameria. Deceive, camouflage, or you may talk osem, you use counterfeit. Counterfeit means osem almost the same, but it's not that original thing. It's not that original object. It's not that original item. It's a counterfeit, yeah. Right? It's an image, yeah. Image. And so, Satan uses this passing blonde giamania. The word Satan or semitopin is a deceiver, yeah. So, time let me like giamaning people, let me like down him, let me like out him, good black Christian. He can't come openly and talk to them. Hey, you walk him osem. No, God. Because when we hear it, and by me talk to them, hey, no, God. You may not. You may not sabe walk him this pasin. You may not sabe talk him this kind talk here. You may not sabe behind him this walk about here, this road here, this emiron here. We can easily avoid if and become clear also. All right? Because talk belong God and you miss have a penis. Talk belong God, you miss have penis. So he can easily hide behind the statement belong talk belong God. And then everybody come out one time, some leak tintin just to distort or raise him doubt and question. Also me walking one time Jesus here. Also me use him example last night. Jesus. Time me come on Jesus here. Spirit of prophecy on patriarchs and prophets. Page 69, 70. I go down osem here. I talk osem. Time Jesus, Satan me come on Jesus. He did not come to Jesus osem all display artist painting where he have a leukemia. No. And me come as an angel of light here. Now you sabe. Jesus, looks at the angel penis. He knows who the angels are. Angels are servants of God, sent by God to minister. Now support him, now help him. People where only walk about one time God here. Angels, they are ministering spirit according to the book of Hebrews. So time when we come on Jesus, he did not come to Jesus or some demons here. He did not come to Jesus or some display artist painting where we walk looking. No, God. He came to Jesus as an angel of light. But inside lo talk, the way me throw away talk blow him ya. Jesus me catch him ya. Jesus me catch him. In fact, Satan me quote him Bible here. Me quote him Bible here. Right? But inside on this Bible statement, he put him legally two-letter word. Two-letter word. But they are very, very powerful word as far as devil Satan is concerned. All right? Let me put in one name. The word if. If is a language where we indicate him question and we stop. It's a language where we indicate him or say, he got some doubt, question or doubt or legal problem and we stop inside on this statement. When you put if and we go inside, it becomes conditional statement. If is a conditional statement. Yeah. But inside long talk long God. Time me talk one time Jesus lost me talk penis here. He did not question us him. Hey, suppose you pick any blonde me, all right, all get a man must harm you. No, he did not say, if you are the Son of God, all right, everybody where you by talk must harm talk blow you. Let me not talk if. And make him a statement here. Statement means that is it. Now God let me talk. You are my one beloved son. Oh yeah. So Satan always use camouflage. All right? Camouflage. And there's a note where me been trying illustrate him too long here, long experience blood Job. Experience blood Job. You remember Job once been come up, very rich, but from his richest position, he was dropped, right? And we go down through on devil's attack. Devil or Satan's attack. And inside on story on Job, you can look him. Number of things where Satan use him. Satan use him. Right? Use him. Right? Use him wind. Wind and come na pull down him. Right? House na kill him husat. All get a pikinin blame, yeah? Right? Use him wind, yeah? Devil use him wind. Meaning also, devil can use nature to destroy God's people. Oh yes. Then you may look him on story on Job. You may look him use him even Mary blame as well. Or even rascals. Rascals come now. Cook him garden blame here. Farm blame here. And so again, devil can use rascals. Also use him long time on Job here. Job's experience is a very, very powerful illustration of what devil Satan is doing with God's people today. Now, me like encouraging you. You go through this book now. You identify how devil work to destroy God's people as or same as and we saw him long experience of Job in the Bible. Suppose this book and not stop. We will not know. Now you may be confused. But devil is using his utmost to destroy and to kill God's faithful people today. He camouflage, work in secrecy. Work in secrecy. And that you may need to look savage on this blood. You may need to look savage. And we can guard ourselves well. Suppose you may talk also, suppose we have God with us through on study of his word. Satan works through on camouflage. And he also works strategically. Strategically meaning also, step one, suppose me pull down on here, okay? And now by number 2 by me kissing him come. And then number 3 by me. And before you realize, now you backslide up in this. That's how devil works. He doesn't bring you from there to down here all of a sudden. No, God. And by slowly but gradually pulling you me down. And one of the ways, one of the first thing where Emisabe walking is, number 1, is through or neglect, neglect of our own Bible studies and prayer. And one of the first steps that devil employs, lo kissing you downward, is lo removing prayer and Bible study life lo yumi. One plus sabe mania, C.S. Lewis. C.S. Lewis, write him one plus book in defense of Christianity. Right? One plus professor. Once upon a time, he was an atheist. All right? Atheist, yeah. Not believe on God. But somehow, converted. Come up Christian. Lecturing here in this university, long Cambridge University. Write him this book. Only call him, all right, Defense of Christianity. All right? Big book, about a medium size or small size book. Inside on one of those pages, talk also. God, give him a tool, lo fight one time devil. Now, I'm just paraphrasing. Talk also. God gave a weapon to the Christian to fight the devil, talk. And this weapon is in prayer and Bible study or Bible reading. Let me talk here. The only weapon that God give him on Christians to fight with the devil is his prayer and Bible studies or Bible reading. C.S. Lewis, let me talk here. In other words, that's where our strong blow you stop. That's where strong blow you stop. True lo one. Prayer and Bible studies. That's why Satan works in secrecy where you may not even look Sabbath. Some ways when we work him, we can be easily deceived. Yeah. But time you may spend time, one time God, in prayer and Bible studies, we will be able to overcome devil Satan. Awesome. C.S. Lewis semitokia. The only weapon that God place him inside lo hand-blown Christian is prayer and Bible study. Now you suppose you walk lo fight one time, narbla birua blow you. All right? Suppose you are fighting with somebody, your enemy. I'm not saying we have an enemy. There should not be any enemy, but I'm just using it. All right? Say suppose Russia and Ukraine only walk lo fight. All right? Only need lon save what weapons are they using so that they can counteract them those weapons. They can easily divert those weapons here. Or they can easily devise a plan that will basically destroy this weapon we only got. And so the enemy save that weapon blow you me. And Bible study and prayer. That's why first thing, everybody walk him, everybody try to rouse him, this tool lo hand blow you. Right? Because you suppose you got tool, knife or axe or one spear lo hand blow you, then enemy blow you, yeah, and two by kuria liklik. Time enemy like come to fight one time you. But the moment enemy save him, you no hold him any tool, I tell you, that's an advantage blow him, yeah. And so the first target blown enemy is he must try to remove the weapon from your hands. Oh yes. And by trying to remove a weapon from your hands. And so that weapon where you may got prayer and Bible study, devil's target is to remove it from our hands, from our life, from our experiences. Me like encouraging you all get up. As faithful church families, Blonde Rainbow's Seventh-day Adventist Church, I want to encourage you to maintain your prayer and Bible study lifelong house below you. Am I right? Also me talk. Time me harim. This after service here, me been announced also. I know Rainbow Church people are good, faithful church members here. And show him on the way you give your T&Os here, tithes and offerings. Here. In fact, since PNC for Christ, and we finish in a Kamanta Posemia, the number of people giving tithes, envelopes here, counting envelopes, and we walk lo increase here. People are faithful in returning their tithes and offerings. In this church. I mean, I'm talking about you, yeah? I'm talking about you. You are faithful in returning your tithes and offerings here. God knows your heart. God knows why you are returning those tithes. You love Him. Now you like Lord, support Him, walk below Him inside Lord, this church. That's why you are returning. And that's why this church has gone over 1 million. I think 1 million plus. Let me go on to finish. That means devil is going to target you to remove that spirituality on life below you. Spirituality on life below you. So that you will become his easy victim. Easy victim. And that's why this evening on this time, me like encouraging you to be faithful so that you are not caught by this strategy from devil Satan in making you to lose faith in God. And finally, you by lose Lord heaven as well. Which devil am you like him? You will lose. But you need to hold on through on this prayer and Bible study life below you. Now equipping family below you every day so that we will be faithful and committed on behind Him, God, until Jesus comes. Until Jesus comes. You may not can fright long time no good where me by come. Time no good and by come, but God has His own ways of protecting different people, different individuals. God has His own ways of protecting different individuals, different persons, different families. God has His own ways. You not can fright on this plan. All right? Some of us, spirit of prophecy, and me talk, will be laid to rest. Because by God, or God allowed us to rest. Because let me serve you mean on Napoleon endure those hardship where we walk away for us. That's why when things happen, let's accept it as God's will and let's move forward. So that one day, because we are faithful and strong in following and committed to His cause, we will be privileged. Lord, go home one time, Jesus. Lord, place where me ready in blow you penis. Amen. You are mamas? Oh yes, there's a place for you where me stop penis. Knock and lost him. Knock and lost him. Hold on. We